ready? What up? Let's get to it.
It's the Warriors music! It's the Ultimate Warrior! It is! Look at that! The Ultimate Warrior! What is he doing? Is he gonna attack Hogan? What is going on here? Clothesline!
So the major keys, right? For the Minnesota Vikings to beat those scandalous Chicago Bears. Yeah, those scandalous Chicago Bears, right? I ain't even going to get into no stats, no numbers, the Bears offense, the Bears defense, who they are as a team, etc., etc. Because at the end of the day, we know what's up. We've seen the Bears already. Should have blew them out the water. It was a close game, but I feel like this time around, the Vikings will take care of business much more smoother, much more better, right? Heavy. Bottom line, they need to. At the end of the day, I don't care if the Bears played the Lions tough, etc., etc. I do not care, bro. Period. Bottom line. They need to go in there, U.S. Bank Stadium, at home, and take care of business, huh? Beat them boys up, play bully football, out-physical them boys, be more aggressive, dominate, and give them a swift-ass kicking, baby. And play Vikings football, hands down, man down, 1,000, 1,000. So at the end of the day, I don't even really care about the major keys to victory, right? But I will get into it heavy because this is what the video is about. First things first, slow down Justin Fields. Don't let him run around, improvise, make plays. Keep a spy on him. Most importantly, hit him in the mouth. Get physical with him. Beat him up, huh? Similar to last game, apply immense pressure. That will always be one of the main major keys, right? Defensive line, trenches, apply pressure, baby. D-Hunt on the hunt. DJ Wanham coming into his own, playing great football. They just got to keep it going, baby. Period. Bottom line. But the trenches, attack Justin Fields. Don't let him get off. Don't let him get loose. When you touch him, put your hands on him. You can make the sack, make the tackle, baby. Period. Bring him to the ground. The only way he can really hurt you, that offense can hurt you, if he runs around, escapes some tackles, get out the pocket, lose. If the Vikings lose contain, the spy doesn't do his job, whatever the case may be. That's the only threat the Chicago Bears really have, dog. Once again, I could care less how they played, how they competed against the Lions, okay? Yes, they still will come and compete. They're a competitive group of guys. Got to respect that. But at the end of the day, the Vikings should win this game convincingly, baby. At home, let's get it right before the bye week. Go into the bye week on a good note, baby. Heavy, undefeated. The run starts all over again. But that's the first task at hand. Slow down Justin Fields, period. Run game. Shut down the Bears' run game. The run defense, once again, Brian Flores has done an incredible job. Period. Bottom line. They are ranked top 10 in NFL run defense. Wow, man. So much better than last year. Period. So that's where it starts. Slow down the Chicago Bears run game. Everything else will fall into place, man. Heavy. You dig me? You get my drift? Big SKOL here, dog. This is a very important division matchup. NFC North. The North still alive. The Vikings can still win the North heavy. This is a must win. In that case, division games are always must wins, dog. Like it or not, I don't care what the Bears record is, dog. We know how rivalry games go. We know how in-division games go, dog. Period. Bottom line, important game. They're trying to keep up with the Lions. Can they potentially sweep the Lions? Yes, dog. Hell to the yeah. I stand on that 10 toes down. Big SKOL here once again. But it starts with the Bears. Monday night, they don't need to be looking forward into the future, thinking about the Lions game. No. Take it 1 week at a time, one game at a time. Focus on the Bears, dog. That's who they got. Period. That's what it is, man. No way around it. No debating. Focus on the task at hand. Zone in, dog. Next thing, secondary, do your job. Shut that receiving core down. You know they're going to try to feed the ball to Moore. They're going to try to get him going. Don't let him get him going. Everybody step up, man. Caleb Evans, Mekhi Blackman, Smith, Hitman, right? Byron Murphy, Cam Bynum, etc., all y'all, man. Same story again. I'm sure they will try to attack with their tight ends and, of course, the receivers on the outside, period, man. But that's what it is. Shut down their run game. They won't be able to pass the ball, right? Beat them up physical, often and early, out-physical them, out-man them, get off the field 3 and outs, make no dumb mistakes, no dumb penalties, right? Cornerbacks, show effort, you know. When you're in coverage, ball in the air, turn your head around and make the play, man. Make the play. Don't need no stupid penalties. Keep your head in the game. No setbacks, man. Third and short, third and long, get off that field. Get off that field, huh? But the defense has been a strong point the whole season, so I'm sure they will perform well again. They will be up for the job, ready, prepared, zoned in mentally and physically, dog. I'm not worried about how the defense will perform against the Bears, dog. Now, on the other hand, let's get to the offense, huh? Bears, they're healthy in their secondary now. They have all their starters back, right? So their secondary is kind of solid as far as pass defense, huh? But guess what? Players got to step up, huh? Starting with Joshua Dobbs. Actually, starting with the O-line as far as protection, run game, we know what's up. But Joshua Dobbs, he has more things to prove. Will he make the little necessary improvements, right? As far as reading the field, reading the defensive better, taking more shots downfield, being more accurate with his throws. That's the biggest question, will be a major key. How does Josh Dobbs perform, huh? Yeah, it's a big moment for him too. Big game for him too. Big time situation. Monday night, prime time, once again under the big lights. First division game he has ever experienced as long as he's been on the Vikings, been part of the squad. So it's a big night for him too, a lot to prove. Once again, Chicago Bears secondary will come to play. They will be legit. I guarantee that. And once again, they're healthy. They got everybody back. So they're ready to ball. They got a point to prove. Even with the trash-ass record, they're going to bring it. The Bears always bring it, dog. One thing about them, they're going to be a feisty team. They're going to be a scrappy team, dog. It's just what it is, especially in division rival games. Majority of the time, they are never easy. It's never a handout, but it will be good. It will be great to see the Vikings finally get a double-digit win, put a team away, beat a team convincingly, correct? Leave no doubt, no questions, man, only answers. Heavy, man. But it will start with Joshua Dobbs. He must protect the football. No fumbles, no dumb interceptions. Make smarter throws. You're under pressure. Make sure you throw the ball away. Don't just throw it up in the air. Make sure the ball goes up and away, out of bounds. Joshua Dobbs, heavy. All things that he has to work on. Hopefully he has been working on, man. And I'm sure KOC, quarterback whisperer, has been talking to him, molding him, teaching him new things, techniques, etc. So I'm pretty sure Joshua Dobbs will continue to grow and excel in his role as the Vikings quarterback this year. Yeah, I guarantee he will. Get better, keep going like the Michelin band, baby. Like the Michelin man, baby. Keep rolling, keep trucking. But shout out Joshua Dobbs just for the overall job he has done. Next up, O-line, like I said previously, O-line, it's on you once again. Run game. They did a very good job versus them Broncos, them cheating Broncos, dirty hitting Broncos. They got the run game going. They were physical, right? They were a little suspect in the pass game against the Blintz. So they must get better in that aspect of it. I'm sure the Bears will Blintz, bring pressure, especially after watching last week's film versus the Broncos. The Broncos got home. They were able to get to Joshua Dobbs, so the O-line must correct those errors. Yeah, they must correct those errors. But the run game, once again, it's not a 1 week thing. Every week, you got to have run game. You got to get the run game going. You can run the ball. You can tote that tater 5-6 yards a pop. Guess what? Everything else opens up, baby. Play action over the top. On their head top, make their head drop, dog. That's what it's about. Once again, it's not rocket science. It is football, dog. Period. Bottom line. So the old line, it starts with you. Be physical, be aggressive, be mean. Yes, nasty. All of the above, dog. Heavy. Go to the tight ends, Josh Oliver, TJ Hawkinson. They could have a big game, you know. The last Bears game, TJ Hawkinson dropped a few passes, big passes. Must correct the errors. Must correct the errors, baby. 1,000, huh? But look for the Vikings to try and stretch the field. With the tight ends, go over the middle, attack their secondary, attack their linebackers, wide receivers. You must step up. It can't be a week like last week where you were damn near shut down, on lock, on clamps. We need production. We need more production, especially if Justin Jefferson is out. So Jordan Addison, KJ Osborne, Brendan Powell, they all got to step up. You need better performances, right? Need more production, no doubt, dog. They must do more. They must do more. Let's get it, man. Once again, they're going to be battling a Chicago secondary that is healthy now. They are ready to play. Them boys going to come with it. But the Vikings going to come with it too. Let's get it, man. So we pretty much know, the major keys, man. Major keys to victory. The biggest things, no turnovers. The Vikings have beat themselves. They could easily be, 9-2, 10-1, whatever the record, 9-2, 9-1, whatever. They could be, you can make the argument, they should be the number 1 seed in the NFC. They beat themselves every game with turnovers, so that's the biggest major key. No turnovers, man. No turnovers no matter what. Protect the ball, period. Alexander Madison, protect the ball, bro, period. Hopefully Ty Chandler is the starter. That's what it is. But the biggest issue, no fumbles, no unnecessary penalties, false starts, holdings. Let's make it clean. Keep it clean, dog. Excuse me. Make it a clean game, right? Penalty free, baby. Penalty free. Now, I know it's easier said than done. It's the NFL. Mistakes will happen, but keep it to a minimum. Yeah. Keep the penalties to a minimum, baby. Period. Bottom line. And everything else will fall into play. Oh, side note. Greg Joseph, do your job. You got one job. Hit your field goals. Ryan Wright, you got one job. Punt the ball. Flip the territory, right? Flip the field, baby. Flip the field position, Ryan Wright. Heavy. So that's my take, my opinion on it. In my opinion, some major keys to victory for the Vikings. Let me know if you agree or disagree. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Only takes less than 1 second, huh? Support the grind, support the channel, support the real. Shout out all my big dogs, my subscribers, my supporters. You are much appreciated for life. Never forget it, right? You know what it is. Big SKOL here. SKOL Vikes forever. Woo! Yeah. 1,000, huh?